For decades, the dominance of corporate giants like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, formerly known as FAANG, has shaped not only our economy but also our future and values. These companies have centralized power, disrupted traditional industries, and concentrated wealth in the hands of a few oligarchs. But what if the reign of these tech oligarchs is nearing its end? What if the future lies not in their hyper commercialized vision, but in something far grander, something rooted in human ingenuity, exploration, and survival itself? Enter space technology. Unlike the tech monopolies that prioritize virtual reality and digital dependency, space technology represents something different, a return to mankind's pioneering spirit. It is a vision of growth that looks outward, not inward, and seeks to solve real world problems instead of creating distractions. Space tech is about harnessing the boundless potential of the cosmos to secure humanity's future, not about exploiting personal data or fostering social fragmentation. And today, the men and women behind this new frontier are focused on missions far greater than streaming platforms or app ecosystems. They're creating tools to connect the disconnected, to unlock untapped resources, and establish a foothold beyond Earth itself. The question is, will we embrace this opportunity to restore our civilization's upward trajectory, or will we remain tethered to the failing systems of the past? Because today we're exploring how space tech could offer a path back to independence, refinement, and true human greatness. FANG companies, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, have reshaped society in their image. They've centralized power in Silicon Valley, driven small businesses into the ground, and exported a culture of dependence and decadence to the entire globe. But no empire lasts forever, and the cracks in their foundations are beginning to show. Take Facebook, for example. Once seen as a revolutionary way to connect people, it has devolved into a platform riddled with surveillance, censorship, and toxic division. Apple, once a symbol of cutting edge innovation, now prioritizes overpriced gadgets while offshoring its manufacturing to nations that undermine Western values. And Amazon has transformed shopping into a global monopoly, squeezing out mom and pop stores while exploiting workers in warehouses. Meanwhile, Netflix and Google, once heralded as champions of creativity and knowledge, have traded excellence for mediocrity, bombarding audiences with low effort content and algorithm driven propaganda. And the issue isn't just that these companies face challenges, they are no longer engines of refinement. Their growth is slowing, their innovation is stagnating, and their cultural dominance is eroding. These companies have become bloated and complacent, unable to offer the bold vision needed to lead the next era of human advancement. Now, compare this to the pioneers of space technology. Unlike FANG, which profits from keeping people addicted to screens and insulated from reality, space tech is focused on tangible advancement. It's not just about selling ads or collecting data. It's about solving real problems. Companies like SpaceX are building infrastructure that can connect the most remote communities on Earth. Initiatives like Starlink bring internet access to rural areas left behind by the monopolies of traditional telecom companies, and these efforts address real needs, not manufactured desires. And even more importantly, space tech offers solutions to challenges that FANG companies could never address. Resource shortages, energy crises, and global connectivity gaps are not problems you can solve with an app or a new subscription service, but through asteroid mining, space-based solar energy, and the potential colonization of other planets. Space technology holds the promise of securing humanity's future in ways that FANG never could. And this isn't about replacing one group of elites with another. It is about shifting from industries that hollow out communities to those which build them up. Space tech represents a return to true refinement and problem solving, a chance to rebuild what FANG has eroded. For too long, our society has been consumed by virtual distractions and fleeting conveniences. FAANG companies have convinced us that scrolling through endless feeds, bringing on shallow content, and living in artificial echo chambers is progress. But real progress, the kinds that builds civilizations, requires looking outward, not inward, and space technology offers us an opportunity to reclaim that vision. Let's start with one of the most practical examples: satellite internet. Millions of rural and forgotten communities around the world have been left disconnected by corporate monopolies. Traditional internet providers see no profit in connecting small towns or remote areas, but initiatives like SpaceX's Starlink are changing that. By developing constellations of satellites, they're bringing high-speed internet to the places that urban-centered corporations have ignored. And this isn't just about connectivity, it's about independence and self-reliance for individuals and communities long abandoned by the tech elite. Next, consider space exploration. Space travel is no longer just for astronauts. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are making it possible for humanity to venture beyond Earth. And this is not merely a project meant to satisfy billionaires' vanity. It is about laying the groundwork for a new age of exploration, colonizing Mars, harvesting resources from asteroids, and building self sustaining habitats in space are no longer pipe dreams. They are practical solutions to resource challenges and overcrowding that we face here on Earth. Asteroid mining, for example, could revolutionize how we approach resource scarcity. Instead of depending on foreign nations for rare metals and minerals, we could extract these resources from space itself and eliminate geopolitical vulnerabilities. Imagine a future where we no longer rely on adversaries to supply the raw materials that power our industries and technologies. This is the kind of sovereignty that only space tech can provide. Space technology also offers solutions to preserve and protect our planet. Satellites are already being used to monitor weather patterns, track deforestation, and predict natural disasters. Looking ahead, space-based solar power could provide clean, renewable energy that doesn't require compromising our natural landscapes or relying on foreign energy producers. And what makes space tech so different from industries like FAANG is its emphasis on building and not on abstracting. This is an industry focused on human ingenuity, resilience, and survival. It is about harnessing the power of refinement to solve humanity's largest problems instead of creating new ones. Space tech is scalable, limitless, and practical, a stark contrast to the increasingly stagnant world of digital distractions. Most importantly, space technology represents a return to the values that built great civilizations: exploration, ingenuity, and hard work. It is about dreaming big while staying rooted in the real world. For those who are tired of the cultural and economic decay perpetuated by FAANG, space tech offers a vision of hope, opportunity, and real progress. Every great transformation in history has been driven by bold leaders with the courage to challenge the status quo. Space technology is no different. At its helm are individuals who reject the complacency and consumerism of today's corporate elite and instead embrace humanity's potential for greatness. First and most famously, there's Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX and arguably the face of the modern space race. Musk isn't interested in selling ads or collecting user data, supposedly. Instead, his mission is far greater. By developing reusable rockets like the Falcon 9, Musk has made space exploration more affordable and efficient than ever before, with the ultimate goal of establishing a self-sustaining colony on Mars. Musk believes that humanity must secure its survival by becoming a multiplanetary species, a vision that transcends profits and places the future of civilization at the forefront. And then there is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Blue Origin. While Musk focuses on interplanetary colonization, Bezos envisions building massive space habitats where millions of people can live and work. His philosophy is rooted in the idea that Earth's resources are finite and must be preserved for future generations. Through Blue Origin, Bezos is working to expand humanity's industrial base beyond Earth, ensuring that our planet remains a place for living and not for over-extraction. And then there's Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Galactic, who represents yet another facet of this revolution. While his focus is on space tourism, Branson's work has opened the doors of space exploration to the everyday citizen. By proving that ordinary people, not merely trained astronauts, can venture into space, he's inspiring a new generation to look beyond the confines of Earth and dream big once again. But these visionaries are just the beginning. A growing network of companies and organizations are advancing the cause of space technology in ways that are practical and forward-thinking. Companies like Rocket Lab, Sierra Space, and Relativity Space are building affordable rockets, modular space stations, and innovative technologies to push humanity's reach even farther. Meanwhile, nonprofits like the Planetary Society are engaging the public and ensuring that space exploration remains a priority for governments and private investors alike. And what sets these individuals and organizations apart is their commitment to action over rhetoric. While FAANG companies thrive on distracting us from reality, space tech leaders are creating solutions to humanity's most pressing challenges. Their work is grounded in the principles of self-reliance, ingenuity, and exploration, the same values that built the greatest civilizations in human history. These visionaries are not only shaping the future of space technology, they're giving us a roadmap to reclaim a brighter, bolder, and more independent future. In a time when so many industries prioritize comfort over progress, these pioneers remind us what humanity is truly capable of. The rise of space technology is a call to action for every individual. Unlike FAANG's virtual escapism, space tech represents a tangible opportunity to rebuild our economy, our values, and our future. But what does that mean for you? For those who are already in the workforce, space tech is already creating demand for real skills. Fields like robotics, engineering, and material science are booming, but the need doesn't stop there. The infrastructure supporting space technology requires welders, electricians, machinists, and other skilled trades that have been undervalued for far too long. This is a chance to restore dignity to hard work and put the trades back at the center of progress. For entrepreneurs, space tech is a rare frontier for genuine advancement. Unlike the oversaturated digital marketplace, the possibilities here are endless. Whether it's developing new materials, creating tools for asteroid mining, or finding practical uses for satellite data, space technology offers opportunities to build things that actually matter. This isn't just about chasing the latest tech fad, it's about creating lasting value. And even for those outside these fields, space tech provides an inspiring alternative to the hollow consumerism of today. It reminds us that humanity is capable of so much more than apps, streaming services, and social media algorithms. It challenges us to dream bigger and demand better for ourselves and future generations. Whether you're a parent raising the next generation or a student charting your path forward, space tech represents a future of purpose, opportunity, and advancement. The question isn't whether space technology will impact your life. The real question is how you will choose to engage with it. Will you remain tethered to the failing systems of the past, or will you embrace the possibilities of a future built on space exploration? The choice is yours. For years, FAANG companies have dominated our economy and culture, but their time is beginning to end. They promised progress, but instead delivered a society disconnected from tradition, purpose, and reality. Space technology offers us a way forward, a return to the values that build great civilizations: refinement, exploration, and resilience. Space tech isn't about fleeting conveniences or artificial distractions. It is about real building, connecting remote communities through satellite internet, solving resource shortages with asteroid mining, and ensuring humanity's survival through interplanetary exploration. It is about creating industries that produce and refine rather than exploiting and consuming. This is the future that can restore our sense of purpose and direction. But this future doesn't belong to distant corporations or tech elites. It belongs to all of us. Whether you're a student preparing for a career in this emerging field, or a skilled tradesperson ready to contribute to its infrastructure, or simply somebody inspired by the audacity of its vision, you have a role to play. Space technology is not for the super powerful. It is for every individual willing to dream and to act. Now, the next chapter of human progress is being written, and it's happening beyond the confines of Silicon Valley and virtual distractions. The question is, will you step up and claim your place in it? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if this message resonates with you, then like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the future of space explorations. With Elenarda, I'm Botkin. End transmission.